What's up, boys? MKTV here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, guys. Today we have a trading video for you. Some players to invest in and stuff, and just some trading methods on how you can make coins over the next coming days on FIFA 22. This is the Road to Glory account, and yeah, boys, I'm basically going to be going through some, and this is on my Road to Glory. We've 85k at the moment, so these methods are going to work. I'm going to do them myself. They are going to work. I can promise you that. And the first one is buy on the 27th and sell on the 1st, it says. So this Friday, Thomas Delaney for the first player, 1.5k if you can, buy him today, and then sell him for around 3k then on Friday, or starting a weekend league. So that's the first player, the one I'm going to be showing you, and you kind of want to buy him in around 1.5k. This will differ depending on the day you're watching the video and stuff, but this is kind of why this is what I'm going to be trying to do right now, because it's the current market at the time if you're watching this video. And yeah, I'm just going to be showing you me getting a few of them, just so I'm not giving you random filters and stuff. I'm going to be using these methods myself for certain players, and they will work. I've studied the market for a bit now, just over a year or so, and yeah. So we have a first Damien Delaney for around 1k-ish, 1.5k, in and around that area. Snipe them if you can. Again, bids work well as well, and these aren't the only players you can use for these. There are some, these are kind of the lower budget ones, but like the 1k kind of to 2k bracket. Obviously there'll be other ones as well, but Damien Delaney is the first player because he's meta. Looking at his stats and everything, it does look like a brilliant card, and the more people will get on the game and stuff, the better, the more people that'll buy the card, and the higher demand it will be, so the less the supply there'll be, because people will be taking them off the market. So second player is Reece James. All different types of Premier League players like this as well will go through the roof, because people just seem to love the Premier League, and just the English players as well. People seem to love them. Reece James' card is good as well, in and around the same price range as Damien Delaney. But yeah, Reece James is the second player, I would say. There's definitely others out there, boys. Like the likes of even wing backs, thinking at the top of my head, Roussillon from Wolfsburg, all different types of players. I'm not going to say some in the video. Copy these if you want. These might go up because they're more kind of meta players. But even the non-meta ones, the ones like a Roussillon, who is pretty meta as well, but even non-meta cards and stuff will go up that are in demand from the Premier League. I wouldn't say James is the most usable, but obviously as well, boys, other than sniping them, you can go ahead and bid on cards as well. Another brilliant way of kind of getting them for cheaper, and it's a way that you won't necessarily have a chance of being banned from it because you're spamming the market and stuff like that. Bidding is a brilliant way of doing it, but it does take a lot more time, and it's kind of more, it'll be harder because they have a few seconds to think and stuff of if they want to buy the card or not. So we've won some cards here from Reece James as well, and he is a right wing back instead of a right back, but that's going to be player number 2, and I am buying these cards as well because I know what they will go up. Next player, boys, this is kind of the next range. This is kind of one's board kind of players. So buying the 27th again, sell on the 1st. João Felix is the next card. He's at about 2.8k now. I predicted him to go up to about 7k. That could change. He could be a bit lower or way higher, a bit higher, whatever. In around 7k though, I think that's exactly what he'll be around, because last year was about 11k and stuff when the full game came out, and he's meta as well. 5-star skills, we all know it. Yeah, very nice card. João Felix has this year. A bit low on pace maybe, but for your starter teams and stuff, first weekend league coming up, people will really want this card, and I have him untradeable in the club as well. So yeah, we'll stock up on a few of these as well. João Felix's, he is one that I would like, if I was saying any in this video guaranteed to go up a lot, he will be up there definitely, because I just, even from looking at last year's and stuff, his card is pretty similar to last year's. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Very good card, and he will be expensive. Next, boys, this one is kind of a differential one, but Antonio may be getting a player of the month SBC for the month of October, and left backs and right backs from the Premier League especially are going to go up if they need them. So I would as well. Luca Digne, as an event, as it say. Uh, I would invest in Luca Dean. I think it's a very good one. French as well. Premier League links as well as brilliant. He's too low now at the moment. He's what 3k ish. Um, yeah, look, we got one there as well for what was it 2.9k or something. A very very good steal. And yeah, French as well. Brilliant links in the Premier League, and he will go up. People even getting the game and stuff. The highest rated left back they'll see, they will go for. Next, boys, we have Gabriel Jesus, 5.5k at the moment, roughly on Xbox Market. Uh, I predict him to go up to about 12k, just because the card is absolutely broken. I've used it for about 20 games now on my road to glory, and I'm absolutely loving him. I've packed him 3 times this year so far already. So yeah, I know a lot about the card, how it plays in game and stuff, and I can tell you it's a very very good card. Thoroughly enjoy using it, and he will more and more people will want him when the full game releases. We're on Monday, the Ultimate Edition at the moment. So not everyone has got their hands on the game other than the trial. Trials have mostly ran out now for most people because they'll all have enjoyed playing over the weekend and stuff with their mates and stuff. But Gabriel Jesus is the next kind of meta one, I'd say. So starting off the low ends of Delaney, Reece James, all them kind of cards. Then we move on up to João Felix and them, and then kind of Gabriel Jesus is the ones that, as well. I'd say it's mostly this is the one him and João Felix. I'd say go up the most and will be the most in demand as well and stuff. Just because the cards are good as well. They're meta and people will want them, and they're cheap at the moment. So I would, even if you 50k, load it into these methods, see what happens. On Friday, sell them then in about 5 days time. And yeah, I think Gabriel Jesus is a very very good option if you want to make guarantee coins in this game early on. Another option is going to be Inaki Williams coming up to the weekend league as well. People are going to need him, want him, everything. uh, it's another cheap kind of one as well. But just while I'm on the topic of strikers and stuff, João Felix and Gabriel Jesus, Inaki Williams, just his what was card last year, rule breaker card last year. I still have it in my club from FIFA 21. It's absolutely insane. Get this guy in as low as possible. At the least you could pay for it. I wouldn't advise bidding on this guy though. He will be contested a lot. But yeah, that's another one there for you guys. Also, moving on to the high end ones is going to be Keylor Navas, cheeky little Keylor Navas. You can't go wrong. 12k-ish at the moment on Xbox Market. I predict he'll go up to about 20k. Using the first weekend league, Sergio Ramos, Kimpembe, all the strong links, Marquinhos, to this guy. There will be some people, obviously the nation is a good, but people will want to use this card, and yeah, 12k, 11k-ish, anything around that. If you can get him for less, 10k-ish, honestly a steal. He will go up in price, guaranteed, like all the rest of them, and hold him for about 5 days or so, 4 days, depending on when you're watching this video. If you're watching it now though, buy him now, I'd say, and obviously you can use him if you want and stuff until then, or just keep him on this transfer list like I'm going to do. I'm not going to use him until then, and yeah, around that price. Same with Toni Kroos, all them different types of players, Luis Suarez, all the high end kind of not meta cards. The only thing I'd say, I think Navas is a bit more guaranteed to go up sooner because he's more usable and stuff, whereas opposed Toni Kroos, look how slow he is. That is good price tag we get him at there, but yeah, get the kind of more usable ones if you can at all. They will go up in price more and kind of more guaranteed to go up in price as well. So that is going to wrap up the trading methods for you guys. If you want to go back and watch the video again, pause it on the things of when the prices will go up and stuff. But that's going to be it for me today, boys. If you did like and subscribe, it would be very much appreciated if you did enjoy the video. We've won some here, and yeah, that's going to be it. See you guys tomorrow for another episode. Peace.